figure out which color I like best. But this morning I'm going to do just a general reading for the collective. And I'm just now waking up, but I'm being called to do a reading for you guys. So this is general, so take what resonates and then leave the rest. Grand Risings, I hope everyone has an amazing day today. And I hope this message at least gets to one person, and that's what I am achieving for, at least one person to hear and to get something out of this message. But it is going to be general, so it's not going to fit everybody's situation. So if it speaks to you, then it speaks to you, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So again, I just woke up, so my voice is kind of like a little bit lower than normal and kind of crazy right now, so I do apologize for that. But it's something that I'm being drawn to do at this moment, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's still at the bottom. Ancestors who love me, protect me on this journey. Yourself, what the collective needs to know right now. What is something that the collective needs to know? Any advice? What is it that the collective needs to know right now? Spirit, what is it? What is it that the collective needs to know right now? Two more cards. Okay, so I gotta talk about these cards first. So the first card looks just like this. So it says, leaping through the air, a plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. It's number 45. If you're into anybody, if you're into numerology, you can do the math and go with the energies. I'm not doing that this morning because I don't have the energy to do it. And then the next card that popped out is number 21, which is to 3. And then it just says, enjoy the journey, stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focus on the past or present. And so basically with these two cards, the second one is just confirming the first one. Basically is just saying whatever you are working on at this time, or whatever idea that you have right now, as far as like a career goal or just like any project that generates an income, that's what I'm getting. Go for it, because you have all of the tools, you have all of the I'm hearing your guides are with you and guiding you along the journey, and your creativity is at its peak right now. So it's best to get started on the project that you want to do and want to achieve now, instead of holding your own self back, because that's what we do. We hold our own selves back in this world. Nobody else does that besides us. So instead of procrastinating on your own self, and instead of sleeping on your own self, it's best just to go after the things that you want and enjoy this journey, enjoy your life, enjoy this. I'm not sure if anyone here that is going to be watching is into reincarnation, but just enjoy this reincarnation, enjoy this life that you're living right now, because we only experience this life once. So always stay in the present moment, because when we're in the present moment, that's where we create our reality, and that's where everything happens, is in the now instead of in the past and in the future, because the past is the past. That no longer exists, and the future doesn't exist either. The only thing that exists is now. So, alright, Spirit, 2 more cards. What is it that the collective needs to know? So in number 37, which reduces to 10, which reduces to 1 if you're into numerology, it says, look beyond the surface, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues, focus on the underlying motivation, cause or beauty in a situation, seek ways to bring depth to your world. So it looks like this. So what I'm getting is basically, you see how this well is at the surface, but he's like going down, is because he's no longer, or she's no longer worried about what's going on around her, around him. He's no longer going no longer worried about like little small things that make them irritated, that make them frustrated, that just puts them in a certain low vibrational energy, because this individual, or this well, I should say, is focusing on the motivation that gets them to where they want to be, and their project. They're putting you should be putting your focus on your project and not on anything else besides you. You should have your full attention. You should have your full, awareness, and not being distracted by the outside world. Remember, the outside world is anything other than yourself. Everything else is a distraction, and we shouldn't, we shouldn't be focusing on things that distract us and little things that make us irritated, because at the end of the day, that's you that's making yourself feel those type of ways, and that's you that is focusing on other things, when you can simply just shift your focus. Easier said than done. It took me in the entire 2020 to learn how to shift my focus. I just learned how to shift my focus instead of on everybody else, but onto myself. So I am part of the collective, so I am going to heed the message, and I'm going to, apply this to myself as well. But, we need to go more within and seek those ways from within that our spirit is telling us to, act upon, and, act on them, and not focus on anything less than what you are and who you are. And number 29, 11, so this says empower yourself, and it looks like this. So pretty. It says tune into your own personal power. First sentence, tune into your own personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be a strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So basically just confirms exactly what I was just saying. And having the energy of 11, which is a master number, is very, very, very important. I hold a master number within my chart, within my being, so I can understand when it comes to the number 11 and its energies, I should say. But just how I was saying with this card, the second to last card that popped out with look beyond the surface. Like, we literally have to go within. Don't mind my shirt. We literally have to go within and hear and listen and feel that creative spark that your being or the universe or your soul or your heart or whatever you want to call it is telling us to go after, and see that creativity. And if you know what you want, then you know you're there. You just gotta tap in a little bit more to receive a certain message. And just, if you're going through something personally, just know that whatever you're going through, you're gonna get over it, because you're capable of overcoming anything. We're human beings. We are the most powerful beings walking on this planet, and you are very strong, and you are a beautiful soul. And even though you may be going through something, just know that yes, you are capable of getting out of it. But again, you don't want to look at surface issues. You want to bring your awareness to yourself and within yourself and fix whatever needs to be healed inside. That's the true problem. And then you also just need to enjoy your journey and not really focus on anything negative or anything outside of yourself, because there's a project that you have been working on, have been thinking about taking the leap on, but you're holding your own self back because you may be afraid, or you may be going through things. It could be financial, it may be just your life situation in general. But when you start putting your focus onto yourself and you start putting your focus onto your project and the things that you want to accomplish, I promise you, all of this surface problems or surface issues or whatever you have going on are going to evaporate. They're going to be gone. They're going to be done for. As long as you take the necessary steps to heal. I'm still getting a lot of us within the collective needs to heal, needs to still do a lot of inner child and shadow work. So once you do that, put your focus, or continue to put your focus into what is it that you're focusing on at this time. I'm going to pull from my favorite deck. You guys are probably going to see this deck a lot. It's called the Physic Tarot of the Heart Oracle deck. This is my favorite deck, but since I'm getting two different readings right now, especially this last one, I'm just going to check in on that side of the collective's heart space and mental space right now, and then I'm going to call this reading quits because I don't want it to be too long, and I kind of want to get ready to start my day. Ooh, that was horrible. What's going on? Let's try one more time. Master your heart space and rebuild. So that's what's at the bottom of the deck. I have really small hands. And it's at the bottom of the deck again. Spirit, ancestors who love me and guide me along this journey. With the last reading, what is in this part of the collective's heart space and mental space? What is something that they need to heal this time? So, nature, helpless and hopelessness, and trust popped out. I'm now going to take them because I want to do one card at a time, if possible. So, what is it that they need to heal? So it came out sideways, but it looks like it's in reverse. I'm going to take it in reverse. So it's number 7. It says daydreams and decisions. A lot of us are coming, I'm going to say, out of a space of being in a state of being in our head, which is daydreaming a lot about something that you want to achieve, or just being in your head about what it is that you're working on. Or it could be just you in your head about what's going on in your reality. So a lot of us are coming out of it, and a lot of us are still in that space, I'm hearing. And those that are in that space really needs to come out of it. And again, master your heart. So I'm going to take that because I keep saying that. And then rebuilds. That's crazy. So what I'm hearing about this rebuilding is you went through a lot in life. Like, some things really hit you. Your feelings was hurt. This is another number 7. Your feelings was hurt, but you were always protected, and you're always guided from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from your higher self, whatever it is that you believe in. And right now you're rebuilding your heart, you're rebuilding yourself. You're no longer allowing certain things to break you down anymore, because you're healing. Like, these pieces are coming together. And then she's protecting and holding her heart in pink lights, unconditional love. And she is also just getting sun. She is getting downloads. She is vibrant, she's bright. She's protected, even though there were some things in her past or recently that got to her. But she's rebuilding. So you're rebuilding, and you are working on your heart, and you're protecting your heart. And some of us needs to learn how to master being in that heart space and really living in that heart space. Maybe try doing some heart meditation or some trauma healing, or just some type of meditation or work that has to do with your heart, and really focus on that. But a lot of us are mastering that center piece of us. Alright, one more card. That needs to heal. That needs to be healed at this time. So it says, spread your wings. So it's in reverse. So it's in reverse. And what I'm seeing is a lot of us, or majority of us, or some of us, maybe just one person, are scared to spread your wings, because you know that you're capable of great things, but you hold yourself back, and you really shouldn't, because you are a very creative, talented, very inspirational, and very kind, loving person who brings a lot of art and a lot of you into the world. And that's exactly what we need. We need people to be themselves and to create on this world. And there is some type of download that because you're getting reminded of it every single day, of something that you need to do, but you're holding your own self back. This is a number 2 card. But I would just suggest getting out of a state of being so much afraid and not going for the things that you want in this life, because that's only going to make you more upset and more sad. Just take that leap of faith and trust in yourself, trust in God, trust in the universe, whatever you believe in, that God or the universe will guide you, and you're good. Even though it may not seem like it right now, you're straight, and only good things are coming to you. I don't hear or see anything negative on the table. I don't hear or get anything negative from the downloads that are coming to me. Just stop holding yourself back. This applies to me as well. Again, I am part of the collective. So yeah, that is all that I'm gonna be doing right now. No, Shy, get down. That's all I'm gonna be doing right now, because again, I want to get ready, and it's already hitting on almost 20 minutes. So I love you, Shy. I'm so sorry, you guys. I love you. The universe loves you. Again, have a wonderful day, and I should be doing more readings on this channel pretty soon. I want to get more cards, because right now I only have 2 deck of cards, because I only do readings on myself, and if people reach out to me to do readings. So I will be back here soon on my YouTube channels, both of my YouTube channels. So that's just that, and I'm gonna end here. You guys, again, have a wonderful day. Apparently my cat says hi, so grand risings to him, and he is a pet. But yes, you guys, have a wonderful day.